Hello, hello. So, guys, the protest ain't tonight. The protest is actually Sunday, but I'm going to go over what, where, why, and what is going on. Let's wait for some people to get in here. How is everyone tonight? Hey, Barbara. Hey, Sean. Hey, wifey. Hey. McFly, how are you? How are you? Got a big protest on Sunday, guys. Sunday, 9:30 a.m. Make sure you set your alarms. That's when the protest is. But tonight I'm going to go over exactly what's going on and let you know why I'm protesting it. Hey, Camshaft, how are you, brother? Hey, Betsy. Hey, boy, mom. Hey, Debbie. Just give everybody a few. Hey, Aruba Live Girl. Ooh. Sassy and sweet, how are you? Hello, just me. So, guys, the big thing is I've been getting a lot of emails from, I got wanting me to go to all these different protests. Every day, I at least got one or two emails in my inbox. I was asked to go to a protest tomorrow in, where was that? That was Tulsa, Oklahoma. But I can't do that because it's so close to Christmas. I don't have the funding. So I told him I couldn't do it, but he said he would be glad to come on my live stream someday. So I told him I'd let him know. I also got an email about this one that I'm going to be talking about tonight. That is actually on Sunday morning at 9:30. Sunday morning, 9:30 is the big protest. And it's something different than you guys expect from me. So I'm going to open my horizons. I took this on. I went through all the case files. I went through all the newspaper articles, everything online. So I know what I'm getting myself into. Proud Boys will not be there. This is a Buffaloman11 with the community. So, let's see here. All right, I'm going to pull something up here. So, how many people heard of the pastor in Virginia Beach, Virginia for Rock Church? Was arrested after a sting operation in Chesterfield County, Virginia. He thought he was talking to a 17-year-old female, and he was on his way. He had everything with him. He thought he knew what he was doing. So we're gonna get into a little bit more mumbo jumbo here as soon as I get everybody in. I actually told people 9:30, but we'll get started here very soon. So this guy's name is John Blanchard. John David Blanchard. Blanchard. Oh, that's the one I already have. All right. So yeah, I've done background check, everything on him, and his record ain't too good for being a pastor. Let's see, new details learned. Pastor in court Tuesday. Let's see, October, November. This is WRIC. I got text messages and everything, so we got a good, pretty big crowd going to be there. So it's going to be big. So his name is John Blanchard of Virginia Beach. He's 51. He was 51 years old at the time. Contacted the detectives asking if she, believing he was speaking to the 17-year-old on the other, or from the ad, was available in Richmond. The detectives replied saying she was near a mall in Chesterfield, and Blanchard said he would travel to her. Blanchard indicated he was looking for a QV, which according to the police report is a phrase in the sex trade meaning quick visit. The detective asked for $80 for the visit, which later changed to $70. During the conversation, the detective sent a message saying she was actually 17 years old, letting him know, and asking whether that was okay with Blanchard. The detective also sent a message asking Blanchard if he was ready for this young, tight kitty. Sorry for the language. He responded asking for her location. The detectives gave Blanchard the location of a Chesterfield hotel and a room number, which were redacted from the report released by authorities. When Blanchard arrived to the indicated location, units on the scene arrested him. Blanchard was charged with soliciting prostitution of a minor and use of vehicle to promote prostitution. Both were felony charges. During his interview with detectives, Blanchard said he was not soliciting and was only interested in spending time with someone. Okay. He was also said that since he thought he was just visiting, he thought the text was getting were odd. When detectives asked Blanchard about the quote for money the detective had given him, he said he was not going to pay anyone unless they were having a financial crisis. Later in the interview. So he kind of played it off. That's pretty much what it was. But they had substantial evidence. They had all his text messages, which I'll put up here. Blanchard did not answer how he met the person he was chatting with, saying that he thought detectives would twist his words if he answered. He also said he was not aware the site he was using contained pornographic. He reportedly became upset with police brought up that person he believed he was talking to told him she was a minor. He said he did not remember receiving a message about that. I'm going to show you the messages here in a few minutes. Let me find them actually, and I'll put them up. I'm going to share my screen with you. We got nice people in here, so let's do this. Present. Show screen. All right, we're going to do a window. Let me pull it up first. We're going to show pictures. All right, so guys, this protest is Sunday at 9:30. I will be live. Let's see, extra camera, video file, share screen. All right, I guess I'll just share the screen. Let's just share a window. It may look weird at first, but just relax. All right, whoa. All right, so I'm going to open my file explorer. All right. Downloads. All right, we're going to show this one first. All right, so this is John David Blanchard, the pastor of Rock Church in Virginia Beach, Virginia. It gets deeper than that, so pay attention. All right, let's bring this baby in. All right, so this was the ad that he responded to. All right, let me show his picture first. That's the picture. You've probably seen him on TV. He's very popular. His family, well, his mother-in-law actually owns all the rock churches in the United States. All right, so this is the ad that he responded to. Trick or treat, baby. I'm both sweet like candy. All right. So it shows the price and it shows everything that they do. That's the sickening part. But all right, here's the text messages. A local lawyer in Virginia posted these. they got the file request, the FOIA request. All right, let me zoom in on this so you guys can actually read them. Oh no, oh, not that one. Sorry. All right, let me start over. All right. All right, so this was after he responded to the ad. Here's all his text messages from that night. This actually happened 10/29/2021. I'm not going to read them all, but if you guys want to look at them, I'll scroll down. I'll give everybody a few minutes to read them over. I'll actually expand it a little bit bigger. What's up?
Hold up.
What?
Your picture. I don't know. You might be seeing it the way I'm seeing it. That's what I see.
Oh, geez. Let me fix it, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry. Oh, how can I do this?
Yeah, your screen's mirrored. That's what I was just telling him, Jay.
All right, let me try to do this one more time. This thing does not like to show.
Hang on, guys.
Okay, let's do a slide. Your computer. All right, I'm pulling this up right now.
It was like an endless Buffaloman. It was like going in.
Yeah, that was crazy. All right, I'm gonna do it this way. There's actually a couple different ways.
Well, I was looking at chat more because like I just seen my name.
Invalid file type. Come on.
It's always that surface.
All right, we're gonna open a new window just for this. Let me do that real quick. I know how to do this. Okay. All right, let me pull that up. Sorry for the technical difficulties, guys. All right, we're just going to share this one. All right, so we're going to pull this up. All right, that should be better. All right.
Pull the picture so I can see.
All right, so this is the pasture right here. All right, so let's get back to these. I don't know if you even seen that the ad that he responded to down here. So this was the ad that this pasture.
The actual picture, but I only see your screen. Like, look, that's what I see. Oh, I don't know. It's okay. They're patient.
All right, guys, hold tight.
I don't know if it's that surface. You need to use your laptop next time.
All right, you don't see that?
Just this. I don't know why it's not sharing.
Because StreamYard is stupid. All right, guys, give me a second. I'm sorry. All right.
Stay calm, says she here.
Present. I'm going to stop it real quick.
So share the whole screen, not the page.
Entire screen. Okay. It's going to look weird again.
Yeah, but how do you keep it from looking weird?
Let me see if I pull this up. Present. It's not.
It's mirrored again. You used to do this before on your laptop.
Is this still?
All right, we're up.
Okay. All right, we're up, guys. StreamYard is so dumb. All right, so. All right. Trying to zoom in for you. All right, so that's the pasture. That's John David Blanchard. Blanchard of Rock Church, Virginia Beach. Like I said, his family owns every rock church in the United States. So this was the ad that he was responding to. If you want to take a look at it and read it, it's graphic. I'll give you a minute to look at that. All right, and I got every single text message that this guy put out to this underage girl. Make this big so you can actually see it. All right, so starting at the beginning. If you want to read it, you can. I'm not going to read it out loud. So this happened 10/29/2021, the original date it happened. So he responded to that ad. He said, "Hi, Maddie. Are you available in Richmond?" I'm not going to read anymore. And this came directly from the FOIA report.
It's a little blurry on the phone, but if you could just go through the ones that are appropriate.
Go through the ones that are appropriate.
Well, read some that are appropriate, kind of like skip through.
You can't see it at all?
Well, yeah, it's blurry. Well, it's because you're zoomed in. It's not your fault.
All right, let me try to zoom out maybe. Then you got to have your glasses on. So it begins, "Hi, Maddie, are you available in Richmond?" 1 minute later, she says, "I am, baby." Next, it was, "Awesome. Where are you, love?" And she responds, "Near Chesterfield Mall." He says, "Okay, I'll check my GPS." And then she says 23 minutes later, "But I'm getting ready to pick up my car. Incoming." Okay, so that's incoming. So that's her message, or his message. It says 23 minutes, but I'm getting ready to pick up my car so I can be there about 2:30. Is that cool? She says, "That's cool. What do you want so I can let you know how much to bring?" It is a little blurry. All right, and then she says 80. He said, "Okay, perfect. Are you affiliated with law enforcement in any way?" She says, "I am not. Are you?" "I am not affiliated either." Laugh out loud. "You still coming my way?" "Just got my car. You didn't send an address." "Okay. What did you say? I know you're bringing the money." "QV, please." It says 27 minutes away. That's 70 and I only take cash. And then I can't read that one. That one's really blurry. "How old are you?" "I don't luck with young thugs." "Okay, on my way. Incoming." He said 40. She says, "Okay, I'm 17. If that's not cool, I get it." "I'm getting close to the mall now. Where do I go?" "You got cash, so we good to go, baby. Ready for this young, tight kitty." Beep. "But do you got my cash? Gotta make sure I can answer all your questions when we meet up." "Okay. Where should I go?" "Okay. You're not a cop, right?" "Absolutely not. I am not a cop. I told you that earlier." "Are you affiliated with any law enforcement?" Question mark. "No, I'm just making sure since you seem short. I cannot get in trouble. The traffic is really bad, so it's hard to text and drive." Laugh aloud. So he's also texting and driving, which is illegal in Virginia, which a lot of people do it, but it's still illegal. "Oh, okay. How far are you?" "Like 5 minutes." "Okay, babe." "Okay. Here yet? What room number should I go to?" "Are you there?" "Yes." "Okay." All right, and then it goes, "I'm on my way." "Okay, baby, you here?" Okay. So that was the first one. That just shows you exactly what he thought was the reason he was going there, was to meet an underage girl. All right, so you got that. All right, let's see here. All right, here's a news article from the Daily Beast. It was Wavy TV10. Report shows so there was actually 17 men that were arrested that night in the sex sting. All right. That's one I already showed. All right, guys. So what I'm getting to is this is not a very good guy to have around. Nobody, not children, not adults, not nobody. He is a very evil, nasty individual. So they're having a protest in Virginia Beach, Virginia, on Sunday at 9:30 at the Rock Church in Virginia Beach. I will be there live streaming. I have a couple other people going with me, probably at least 10 people. There's supposed to be 100, maybe 200. That's what I heard by the organizer of this event. I've been talking with him. I've been talking to here's the stuff that he had on him. So you can't tell me he wasn't going there for that reason. Exactly. I keep going back to that video. All right, so let's go. Yes.
Don't forget about his record.
Yeah, I also have his record. Let me pull that up.
We want to protect the children.
All right, let me find that. Okay, so this was in the article from the Daily Beast. Pastor charged with soliciting sex for minors continues to live the high life. John David Blanchard of Virginia Beach Rock Church has been raking in $30,000 a month and traveling extensively since his October arrest, according to court records. That's him. You've probably seen him on TV. I've seen him on TV before. A Virginia Beach pastor facing felony charges for allegedly soliciting sex from a minor has been earning $30,000 a month and traveling up and down the eastern seaboard while free on bail, according to state court filings. John David Blanchard, who serves alongside his wife as a senior pastor of the Rock Church in Virginia Beach, got caught up last year in a prostitution sting that netted 17 area men who thought they had been chatting online with underage girls. Blanchard learned he had been communicating with an undercover detective and not a teenager after allegedly driving to meet up for sex at a local motel where he was handcuffed by cops. Blanchard, 52, was released on a $20,000 bond shortly after his October 29th arrest and voluntarily stepped down from his position at Rock Church in a bail document provided Wednesday to the Daily Beast by Chesterfield County General District Court. Blanchard reports an income of $30,000 a month from his work in technology. Under family ties, Blanchard's wife, a 6-year-old daughter are listed. His only prior arrest stems from a charge of improperly altering a price tag. The document states public records indicate Blanchard has in the past faced charges of sexual battery and stalking, which appear to have been later dismissed. So this is a evangelical Christian church in Virginia Beach. Blanchard's arrest warrant in the prostitution ring, which was also shared with the Daily Beast by Chesterfield County officials, including handwritten notes out various court-approved revisions to the pastor's release conditions. The Daily Beast redacted sensitive personal information from the document before publishing. Bond amendment with the agreement of bondsmen. It says business travel with Zion Solutions travel 11/16 to 18 to Atlanta, 11/22 to 11/27 to Tampa, 12/7, 12/16 to New York, blah, blah, blah. When traveling on dates, specifically this will notify court plus bondman of dates. I don't need to say all that. All right, so this is I guess that's different agreements on where he can travel. Blanchard, who has been married for some 30 years, holds a master's degree in divinity degree from Oral Roberts University and Evangelical College in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Founded by the late televangelist, the school's honor code pledges, which all students must sign at the beginning of the year, requires people to promise at all times to keep my total being under subjection from all immoral and illegal activities and communications, whether on or off campus, and that they will not engage in or attempt to engage in any explicit, unscriptable sexual acts, which include any homosexual activity and sexual intercourse with one who is not my spouse through traditional marriage of man and one woman. All right, so if you go to Google and Google the Rock Church, who owns it, it pulls up. Let's go there real quick. This is a different one. All right, so we're going to go who owns the Rock Church VA Beach. Come on. All right, so let's just let you confirm this. All right, let's go to oh, that don't really tell you, does it? All right, about us. So this is the Rock Church, Virginia. That's what it looks like. To reach a generation with a message of hope through the healing and delivering power of Jesus Christ. And there's the pastor, John and Robin Blanchard. All right, so the owner of this church is the founder and owner of Rock Church, Anna Gimenez. So that's the owner. So wait until you see what I bring up next. Downloads. All right, so this is Mr. Blanchard's criminal record. And if you look under possible relatives, you'll see his wife's name is Robin Gimenez Blanchard. And so that is the mother. His mother-in-law owns all the Rock churches in the United States, which is, I think, 40. So this is just his criminal record, blah, blah, blah. Don't need to give his address. And no, this is public record, guys. So this is all his criminal records. Or his traffic. He has a lot of traffic violations. But if you look, most of them have expired tags, blah, 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 physical appearances. Let me find defective equipment.
Again, you have to read that one.
Yeah, I will. All right, so this is the first one right here. I've passed all the traffic violations. So on February 4th, 2018, offense, sexual battery, misdemeanor, criminal. It got dismissed. February 5th, criminal, different case number, different everything, sexual battery. February 4th, case number, another case, different case. Sexual battery general. I don't know why it says criminal / traffic, but May 26, 2018, stalking, fear of death, assault. Released on summons, dismissed. More traffic tickets. Okay, here's another one. May 26th. Stalking, fear of death, assault. Deposition dismissed. Here's another one. February 5th, 2018. Sexual battery, misdemeanor. Arrest date, bail. That one really don't say. All right. Sexual battery dismissed February 5th, 2018. Dismissed. Offense. Here's another one. February 4th, 2018. Sexual battery, general. Disposition. Null. Whatever that means. I guess it was dismissed. It was a misdemeanor. All right. So as you can see, this is not a good guy to have leading a church, a Christian evangelical church. So that's another reason this Sunday we will be out there protesting. Even though his family owns this church, he should not be the pastor at all. And you don't know. A lot of these churches nowadays, they may be like this. Civil judgment, something. All right. So that's his record. All right, I'm going to stop sharing my screen. So that gives you guys a little insight why I chose this after receiving an email to take the sign. Yeah, he is now the pastor again. He is up there every Sunday saying, so that's why we are having this. The event itself is called Enough is Enough. Yep, dropped all charges, even though he was 100% guilty. They have all the text messages. They have proof. So this goes back to the, let me find that without sharing real quick so I can actually maybe download that. I've seen it up here. So this goes back to the Chesterfield, Virginia, district attorney. I'll tell you her name here very shortly. Let's see. Search. Let me pull this up, guys, and I will. I'll let you know the district attorney's name if you guys want to contact them. Her. All right. I'm going to download this one and show you real quick too. Save. All right. Let me try the share thing again real quick. Entire screen. All right. It looks weird for a second, but let me pull it up. All right. Downloads. Guess I already had this one. So this is a local attorney. It says, let the evidence speak for itself. Delegate calls for answers after pastor steps down after sex charges dropped. Now he's back though. So, all right, let me stop sharing again. All right. Yeah, it's 100% real, Brenda. Who's sponsoring this event? It's the Concerned Citizens of Virginia Beach. We'll just say that. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, he's still a pastor every single Sunday at this church. That's what drives everyone crazy. That's why they contacted me. They must have seen me somewhere. I don't know. But yep, we will be there Sunday and protest this disgrace of Virginia Beach. All right, let me go back. Freedom Nurse. Sick, very sick, Buffalo. You need to come to Bryson City next. All right, let me know. You guys send me an emails on these drag shows. Yep, John David Blanchard is a predator. Yep, 17. There were 17 men that were actually charged in that sting operation. Thought they were going to meet an underage girl. Exactly, Jersey J. They did own the one here in California. And they got shut down. Donating to help. Thank you, Sassy and Sweet. Freedom Ninja, note to self, don't overdo the buffalo and the pineapple. Got it. Yeah, so these are kids that go there. They have Sunday school, they have church service, and this guy's just walking around freely. Like he's never done anything before. Oh, thank you. Let's see who this came from. CJ, thank you so very much for the $50. Corrupt court, yes, the court is very corrupt. A lot of in Virginia, they use a district attorneys to prosecute these cases, and her name is Stacy. Let me try to find that information for you guys so you can email, blah blah blah, whatever you want to do. Chester, Virginia, DA. All right, let's see. I think it's Stacy somebody. I read it in one of the Stacy T. Davenport. Stacy T. Davenport. Let me see if I can. Oh, actually, she has a Facebook page. I will let you guys look at this. I'll put it in my chat. Paste. All right, so that's the district attorney of Chesterfield. That's the one that let this pastor go. DOA needs his own protest against. Oh, we know that. That's coming. Don't worry. No, Proud Boys will not be there, guys. This is a Buffaloman11 event. There will be a lot of people there, though. Yep, the whole rock churches, and this, as you've seen by his record, that was not the first sexual charge that he had dropped. Every sexual assault charge, battery charge, were all dismissed. I wonder what they paid her to let him walk. Yeah, good question. I'm gonna be there Sunday. The delegate that is actually going after this will also be there. Stalking also, yeah, all those stalking charges were dropped. Yep. So it's going to be a big one, guys. This is going to be probably covered all over the news and everything. So make sure you tune in. Sunday at 9:30 a.m. This is going to be right before church as everybody's walking into the church. We're going to, if they don't know already, we're going to let them know. Say, hey, this guy does not belong here. Yep. All the money he gets, paid them off. But yeah, the delegate for Virginia Beach will be there, and I'll see if he wants to speak and all that stuff. Thank you, Patricia. Anybody want to get on here and talk about this? Let's see. I thought I had the link up there. StreamYard has been making me mad lately. All right, let me get my other phone real quick. Dead sex offenders don't reoffend. That's why there's wood chippers. Ooh. Yes, thank you, Patricia. All right, I'm going to post this link up here again. Why are the PSs not going? Well, they're North Carolina. This is up in Virginia. And the Virginia chapter is yes, Delegate Tim Anderson. Yep. Yep. One cure, you choose a MM or Cal. There you go, Jersey Jack. Ninja. All right, let me so let me read a little background on the owners of Rock Church. In October of 1968, Rock Church was founded when John and Ann Gimenez were traveling from Pennsylvania to Florida and stopped in Virginia to appear on the 700 Club. The prolific word declared, I am sending you to a people you know not of, inspiring them to trust God for a clear direction. John Gimenez felt compelled to seek an empty church building as a sign of God's confirmation. Incredibly, a church building became available in Norfolk for revival services, was soon overflowing with spiritual hungry people. In 1971, the first Rock Church sanctuary was dedicated debt-free. God continued to move and grow, blah, blah, blah. Today, the Rock Church has impacted the world with over 500 churches internationally. This apostolic ministry is committed to equip people from the cradle to the grave to fulfill the purpose of God. And it says, our pastors, John and Robin Blanchard, are the senior pastors of the Rock Church of Virginia Beach. That's his wife, by the way. Set in as the lead pastors in October 2013, John and Robin received their ministerial training while serving under Bishops John and Ann Gimenez for over 20 years in full-time. And that is her mom, the actual owner. So for over 20 years in full-time ministry, coming from a background in autism and dysfunctional childhood, John's heart is to reach a generation with a message of hope through the healing and delivering power of Jesus Christ. He and his wife, Robin, and daughters, Emilia and Asia, reside in Virginia Beach. So he has daughters too. This is some crazy stuff, guys. Crazy stuff. So I just want to get that out there before my last stream on Sunday, just to let everybody know why I'm there, what I'm doing. and who we're going after. So, yeah, the wife is just as guilty. Google the Blanchard Rock churches, and the entire list will come up. Yep. Thank you, USA gal. How are you, Game Dev? That's crazy. Yeah, exactly. The message I got from the original message I got, let me read it to you. All right. Let me find it real quick. Oh, actually, I'll go on here. All right, this came from all right, let me find it. All right. All right, so I'm going to read messages from the person that sent me the information firsthand. Oh, yeah, here's a video real quick. Let me put this up for you guys. So he actually came out and said anybody that goes against him will be sued. So let me make this bigger. All right, so let's go back to my StreamYard and we share a screen again. Presenter, share screen, entire screen. All right, I'm gonna play this for you guys. Oh, no sound. Hold on. Nice.
I'm going to share this statement with you. I want to get out of the way for Bishop, who's ministering the word, as quickly as we can. I know we have Holy Communion together today as well. In the book of Luke chapter 22, verse 31 and 32, it says that the Lord said to Simon, he said, Satan has desired to have you, that he may sift you like wheat. But I have prayed for you, that your faith would not fail. And when you have turned back, strengthen your brethren. John chapter 10, verse 10 says the accuser tells us that the accuser has sought to do three things. To quote it with me, some of you know by heart, to do what? Steal, kill, and destroy. But by God's grace, our faith has stood, and we're still standing in the midst of every attack. I'm committed to strengthen the brethren today with the truth. For the sake of the church, I have kept quiet until now, but only because that is what legal counsel has advised me to do, which it has been very difficult to do, by the way, to ignore quietly all the lies and smear campaigns against me and this church, against all of us, really. But today I'm here to announce enough is enough. Over the past several months, I've been the subject of vicious and inhuman accusations. These statements are demonstrably false. You can dress up a lie, you can twist it, you can misrepresent it, but I'm sorry, a lie is still a lie.
And you're a liar.
The Word of God tells us not to bear false witness against our neighbor. But because particular organizations and individuals have made it very clear that they intend to destroy our church, my family, and this ministry that has done so much, like Pastor Robin said, for this community for the last 54 years. They've really left us no other choice but to fight for the truth. We have sought the Lord and feel that God is speaking to us. and telling us to pursue, to overtake, and to recover all. Amen. And we intend to recover our good name in this community.
You don't have
Under
a
the
good
counsel
name
of the
there, buddy.
leadership, we are moving forward with legal action. This matter will be addressed in a court of law. When David was robbed of his goods and his family, he inquired of the Lord, and God told him to pursue, to overtake, and to recover all. 1 Samuel chapter 30, verse 8. So I believe the word of the Lord over me in this house, that God will shut the mouth of the liars. God has spoken his promises to this house, and they will come to pass. I covered your prayers for me, for my family, for Pastor Robin, for Bishop Ann, for yourselves. Amen. Just know this, that we have the victory. Amen. I love Bishop's message already. She says, shout before the victory. Amen. Hallelujah. I believe it's time to shout and watch the walls of Jericho come tumbling down. Amen. God is so good. I love you. I appreciate you. I love every one of you. Was that Brother Larry? I love you too, Brother Larry. Is that Brother?
Guys, that is so sickening. This guy is such a liar. I showed you all his text messages. I showed you everything. So this is what we're going after. It gets worse every day. It does get worse every day. Hey, DL, how are you? And who wasn't here earlier, I showed the text messages and everything from the case. Somebody's coming in. Mother Nature, add a stream. Hey, how are you?
Good. Hey, I'll see you Sunday.
Awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah, I didn't know this was going on around here.
Yeah, I got an email the other day wanted me to start covering it. So hey, I'll cover it. I'll
Good.
You know, the
Well,
lawyer
I'll be
guy,
there.
Yep. Even though the guy said that he'll sue anybody that talks about it, the lawyer said he will stand up for me or anybody that stands up to this guy for free. So.
Well, I know Tim Anderson. I've met him several
Yes,
times.
he's a good guy. I've done a lot of research
Yeah.
on him, and we're ready to do this. So I can't wait to see you Sunday, 9:30.
Yeah, we've done a lot of things around here when Trump was running. So anyway, but yeah, I posted your live stream on Facebook, so hopefully some people can show up. Like I said on the text there, to you, most of my friends work, I'm retired, so I go anywhere.
Yeah, what's crazy is I went to I graduated from that high school, Kensville High School, where I played football. So I know that place really good. That's where we used to park in the Rock Church parking lot. So
yeah, I drive by that church all the time.
And if you remember, a couple months ago, I went to the Michael Flynn. What was it? The Michael Flynn thing, where
you were there.
Yep.
You were there. I was there too.
Oh, was you? Yeah, I live streamed it live. So. Yep.
Yeah. And then when Youngkin was campaigning, I followed him around.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Well,
okay,
I can't wait. I can't wait.
We're gonna have to have. Yeah, we'll have to have coffee. Well, I don't drink coffee.
Yeah, I don't either.
We'll have to
drink. I drink my Monster Energy drink. I know it's bad, but.
Yeah. Well, I drink Slurpee in the morning. That's my coffee.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Awesome. Yeah, bring as many people as you can.
I sure will try.
All right, I'm gonna send you my phone number. So.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay, and then you can have mine. And
okay.
And maybe we can hook up some other time, someplace else too.
Oh, definitely. I go to
because
whatever.
I want to do. see, but my husband was ill, so he's feeling much better now, so I can get out a little bit.
Good, good.
Okay,
Yeah,
I gotta go.
I heard you came to Town
Yeah.
Center that day when Ann and AP came down. Was that you? Oh, I think we lost her. Yes, Denise, thank you. Yeah, he's a very good guy. Let's see. I think I lost you, Mother Nature. You're frozen. All right, let's see. Anybody else want to come on and talk about this? Come on. The link is up. Yeah, I'll definitely send Yokin an email tomorrow, Kathy. Turn it down.
I just went for DL to come in.
Oh, DL's coming in. Come
no,
on.
I'm just saying, he's got something to say. Come in.
No, DL, you want to come in? Can you turn down your volume?
I did.
Thank
Sorry.
you. All right. Anybody want to come in and talk? Got the mic open for you.
Open to anyone.
Open to anyone.
He's got so much stuff.
Come on, DL. I want to hear from you.
Jared wants to know. Jared wants you to know he's here.
Hey, Jared. How are you, brother? Missed you lately. No, it's shortly.
Okay.
All right, DL. I never did an unauthorized background check on anybody. That was actually public knowledge. I found it up on the internet. So.
Well, no, I think his problem was, he said, because he's involved with the Rock Church in his area, he just wanted to make sure, like, people knew that it wasn't every single Rock Church was owned by those people.
Oh, it is. The Rock Church is owned by the same people.
I know, but that's what I'm
Unless
saying.
it's maybe individual,
That's
I guess,
what I'm saying.
business.
Franchise or something, I don't know, but he's got to have show receipts or something if he wants to claim that, because that's what we have on record.
Rock Church is, I think they said 400 churches in the United States, and there's international ones, and they're all. I'll Google it real quick.
Mary Beth's asking if all 17 charges were dropped on the other individuals as well.
No, just
the pasture.
Just the pasture.
We're not going to give out the names of the
And
ones.
that wasn't the only thing. He had plenty of other charges that were also dropped. The stalking.
Of the witnesses, by the way.
Yeah. He actually got,
They were the witnesses he was stalking.
Here's a review right here. It says, questions and answer. Are children safe to come worship here considering everything that happened with you? Want to see if I can make that bigger. Let's see all questions. I wouldn't even consider it because of what happened. So that is the owner of Rock Church, is Anna Gimenez.
Do you have the spelling?
Yeah, it's Gimenez.
J-I-M.
No, Gimenez. Gimenez.
Annie?
Yep. Anne.
There's your correct spelling. Yeah, so Dio's just being a troll tonight.
No, that's fine. Everybody has their right to
Well, I know,
think what they want.
He's getting timed out because he's just being not productive. He's saying things that he shouldn't be saying, apparently.
Patricia, I sure will. If you guys have time to do that tomorrow too, I do have to work tomorrow and Friday. No, it doesn't mean
No,
every
absolutely not.
pastor is a pedo. No, absolutely not. But once you're caught red-handed with text messages and everything, that it only leaves you one thing, right? You're a pedo. Even if the charges were dropped, we know you did it because we've seen the proof.
And then all the other sexual assaults he did, he harassed the witnesses and had stalking charges against him, but they all got dropped.
Oh yeah, I
The
was
church
gonna
paid
read.
for
I was
that.
gonna read you the messages from the emailer. All right, so let me find them. No, not yet. Told you.
Oh, it's like 10:16.
That ain't nothing. All right, so let me pull these back. Let me pull the email back up. All right. So from being an outspoken about it on social media, I've been contacted by numerous others who have been victim of him through the years. He's been doing stuff like this for 20 plus years. This is the first that's involved a minor, but it's been in numbers other countries and most likely has committed horrendous acts there too. I want him, the church, and the Commonwealth attorney to know we're not backing down until he's brought to justice. All right, this came from the Chesterfield County Police Chief, Jeffrey S. Katz. The recent post from Delegate Tim Anderson regarding the arrest of the Rock Church International Pastor John Blanchard. So there you go, DL. Regarding the arrest of Rock Church International, Pastor John Blanchard has spawned a number of requests for media interviews. I have little to share on this matter, and whatever I do to share is memorized below. I'm proud of our detectives and the quality of the case they presented. I stand by and support their work. They provided a quality investigation and included compelling evidence, as outlined in Delegate Anderson's post. The decision to prosecute or not prosecute a case rests with the county's elected Commonwealth attorney. The only person who can bring clarity to this decision is the person who made it. It would be irresponsible for anyone to speculate on such an important decision. As far as the Chesterfield Police Department is concerned, we remain committed to committing operations that relentlessly target those who seek to exploit the youth in our community. By wise design, our authority stops once investigators conclude the suspects are arrested. After that, the rest of the criminal justice system carries the case to their conclusion. We'll own our contribution in the case. We've locked up the guy we believe violated the law in spectacular. All right, Dawn is coming on. Hey, Dawn, how's it going?
Good, thank you. I'm just going to mute my YouTube.
I'm gonna finish reading this real quick.
Okay.
Our own contribution in the case, we locked up the guy we believe violated the law in spectacular fashion. We believe we protected our community, and we're going to keep doing it. We appreciate the thoughts and concerns of those in our community who are equally passionate and committed to protecting our youth. So the Chesterfield County Police Chief also said that they arrested this guy because they knew exactly what he did. So end of story. All right. Hey, how's it going?
Good, thank you. How are you?
Pretty good.
That's good.
Sunday.
I just want to say sorry to Buffaloman11 for categorizing her in the people that, because I don't hate, so I'm really sorry that I categorized you in that that whatever I did there. I'm really because I don't really know you, Buffalo Wifey. So I just want to say I'm really sorry.
We appreciate it. We definitely appreciate it. We're
Yeah.
not anybody that they speak of.
Yeah.
We were there on the weekends covering a story and fighting for freedom. And
Yeah. Yeah.
Guilty by association, they're all guilty as well. So
just wanted to say sorry. So
I appreciate it and thank you. And just
you're welcome. Peace out.
Yep, thank you. All right, thanks, Dawn. Thank you for doing that. All right, anybody else want to come on? All right, what's Telescope talking about? I don't even see his message up here. Come on, Telescope. I got answers for you. I read most of the church site said he stepped down. Yeah, he did step down, but he's back now. That's the only thing, Nancy. He came back, even though he knows he's guilty. Everybody knows he's guilty. The police know he's guilty. He got released by the Commonwealth attorney. His charges were dropped because of Stacy, the Commonwealth attorney for Chesterfield, Virginia. That's why he's back, but he should not be back. We all know he's guilty. Look at the evidence. And that's why the community is holding this event. DL says, I'm for going after bad pastors. Just please say Rock Church International. All right. This deals with Rock Church International. Sorry if I offended anybody. Oh, I know. It's supposed to be cold on Sunday. I'll be ready. Yep, he's back. He's back, guys. I've Googled it. I've searched it. I've talked to people. He's definitely back. That's why they are holding this event. And his wife is the co-pastor. Like, his wife knows that he did this and still lets him stand up, even though her mom is the owner of Rock Church International. It's sickening. It is literally sickening. It's just like the drag shows. It's sickening. Ugh. That church has 2,000. Yeah, it's a very big church. That's the if you guys remember, I went to the Reawaken Virginia Beach tour with Michael Flynn and all them. Thank you, Nancy. Well, what's crazy, he also has 2 daughters, and he's going after underage daughters. Come on, dude. You just don't do that. And then you don't become a community, somebody that in the community looks up to you, you know? You just don't do that. Exactly, DL. That's why they are having this protest, and that's why they have asked me to come there and live stream it. We need to get the word out. So it's our job to get the word out. And that's why I took it on. Yeah, preachers are held at higher standards. And this Commonwealth attorney, I can never live in a Commonwealth, by the way. But this Commonwealth attorney for Chesterfield County should be ashamed of herself for allowing this to happen. I don't care if you were paid or what you think happened or what. We have the text messages. We have the transcripts. We have everything to say this guy did it and he knew exactly what he was doing. It's not rocket science. It makes me sick. And I don't care if this guy's a Republican, Christian, evangelical pastor, that don't matter. If you do the wrong stuff, you're going to pay the consequences. And if you don't pay those consequences, Buffalo Man will come protest you. So, it's sickening, guys. I get all these emails and all this stuff every day. I just wish there was like 10 of me so I can go everywhere and do this. I wish I could have went to Tulsa, Oklahoma to the drag event for the Warriors of Christ. I wish I could. I just can't drive my truck everywhere in this United States. It's crazy. Because like everybody knows, I have a full-time job. I work 50 plus hours a week. I do this for you guys. I do this for me. I do this for my daughter. I do this for every kid out there. Oh, Dawn's back again.
Hi.
Hey, Dawn.
I just wanted to say that show in San Antonio that happened in Texas.
Yes, I loved it.
Yeah. The star of the show, his name is Todrick Hall.
Yep.
And he's associated with Taylor Swift.
Oh, with Taylor Swift? Okay.
Taylor Swift, who's a huge far left.
Well, I know. Yep.
Yeah. So, and if you look at him, he's like the star of the show. And there's a whole series that they're going through all of the United States and all through Canada. I think it's called Murder Canada. They're calling it Murder Canada.
Yeah,
That's calling the show. Yes.
And what they're actually trying to do, I've done a lot of research. They're trying to go into these small communities mostly. I know they have them in big cities like San Antonio, but in North Carolina, they're going into these small little communities that people would
San
never.
Antonio isn't small, but
yeah, I know that. Yeah, that one isn't.
Yeah. But they have a whole freaking tour that's going on, and they're like running through and they're calling it Murder Canada. What the heck?
Yeah, and it's all state sponsored. It's all government sponsored.
What is that?
They get grants and money and everything to do this.
It's arts and culture, or arts and recreation, or something like that.
Yeah, it's art.
Crazy.
Yeah, it's no place for kids.
If you want to jump down the rabbit hole, Todrick Hall is connected to Taylor Swift, who is a total far right.
Far left.
Left. Yes. So I'm just saying.
And that's what it is. It's a leftist movement. And 100% a leftist movement. And that's why the LGBTQ, which I have no problem with, that's why they got involved. They are in charge of putting these shows on.
Well, wasn't it Todrick Hall that got invited to the White House?
Yeah. Yep. And it's sickening to even have that going on in our White House. Mm-hmm. You know, if you've seen the videos they showed.
Yeah.
Oh, it drives me crazy. Yeah. It drives me crazy.
Yeah. So I hope people are aware of what's
everybody
going on there.
Wake up and go out and support these protests that are going on in your neighborhood. I know they're going on in everybody's neighborhood because I see the list every day that comes out saying they're everywhere. So please go out there and protest them and
and don't support Taylor Swift all the time. Yeah. Don't support Taylor Swift.
Yep.
I'm telling you, I love music, but she is not for the United States. She is all for anyways, control.
Well, you know, a lot of these music stars and these entertainment movie stars, they're all far, far left.
Yeah.
You know, there's a few that are not, that have came out and they've been pretty much silenced, like Jason Aldean. Him and his wife are 100% against all that's going on. They're, you know, Republican, and
Yeah, absolutely.
so
I think Brittany went on Tucker Carlson too, and said her piece on Tucker Carlson. So yeah, it's pretty big about Balenciaga.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Mhm.
So just go and stand up at your local pedo drag event, and we'll make it. We'll make you seen that rally? You seen that protest last night? I thought something was going to happen.
I thought something was going to happen too.
And that's how it's going to continue to go. People are going to stand up. People don't want that stuff in their neighborhood.
Yeah, well, and then they have the LGBTQ and Antifa and the other groups and the other groups and the other groups that are all standing up for. Well, then do the children just get lost in that?
Pretty much. Pretty much.
Do the children get, because you're fighting for this, you're fighting for this, you're fighting for this, you're fighting for this. What? No, it's just about the children here, man. It's just about the children here. And I'm sorry, but children get lost. They fall through the cracks.
They do.
Oh.
Hey, Chuck you down. Chuck you down.
Hi, Telescope.
That ain't the real Telescope.
Was that Telescope?
No, that didn't sound like him.
Oh.
It was probably.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go.
All right, I appreciate it, and go
Thank
stand
you.
up.
This is the last time I'll be on. Good night.
All right, thank you. All right, guys, that was kind of weird, like with Telescope. Just ask her how. Oh man, I didn't see that until I just hung up. Sorry. Hey, Dawn, can you answer me a question? How do you feel about Red Squirrel? I forgot to ask you. No, that was not Telescope. That was not the Telescope. I know. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to stop what I'm doing. I'm still going to go after these drag shows. I'm going to go after these churches that don't belong in public view. And hey, today I was supposed to have a protest at one of the Chesapeake, Virginia schools for they have an afternoon after school activity. It's like an after school program. It's called Satan Club.
They canceled it though.
But luckily they canceled it. Backlash. Yep. They got all the backlash, and they shut it down. So that's why we need to stand up for this stuff. I know I'm not the only one that's standing up. We got hundreds of thousands of people all around America standing up, but we need everybody to stand up and say, hey, this is not right. You seen the people stand up last night in San Antonio, Texas. I thought something was going to happen. Last night looked like the beginning of a civil war to me. It really did. It looked crazy. But that's what we have to deal with, standing up for what we're standing up for. Let's see. I have a dear friend, a Catholic priest in Virginia Beach that just recently went to a satanic temple. Yeah, that's satanic shit. That stuff's coming up everywhere too. But if that comes back up, I heard that they were going to send it to the school board for a vote. I want to see what they say. If it comes back, guess what? We will be there.
Yeah, the school board actually canceled it.
They canceled it. Yeah, we seen a letter that they sent out to the parents and everything. She just thought you were attacking someone. Yeah, everybody thinks I'm attacking everyone. I'm not attacking kids. I'm not attacking nobody. I'm standing up for those kids, and I'm saying it's their parents' fault those kids are there.
I think they're talking to each other.
Oh, yeah, they're probably talking to each other, but you know what?
Armada. She said, "Thank you both for man and wifey."
There are more. Yeah, exactly, Ninja. There are more of us than of you. Yep. There is a fake. There's fake people everywhere nowadays again. I dare somebody to use a Buffaloman11. I dare them. I'll be getting a nice check in the mail
Oh yeah.
in a minute. About the.
Yeah.
But yeah, guys, please tune in Sunday morning at 9:30 a.m. I'll probably be on maybe a little bit early, maybe about 9:15, 9 o'clock. We'll get going, and
Who's saying Mustang Sally's fake? No.
we'll protest and put it out to everyone. Where's the list that comes out about drags
There's
and
no
churches
list.
and
You
schools?
have to do your own research. That's the
It's not
thing.
really a list, but if you go type in all age drag shows, they usually pull up in Google.
Eventbrite.
There's
Twitter. You can use all different ones.
yeah, there's a bunch of different ones. There's Eventbrite. What is that? Topdragshows.com or something. I think I've seen stuff on.
There's Holodrag.
Holodrag. There's a bunch of them. You just gotta do your research. Like my team does a lot of research. I got people that send me where they're at, when they are. You're welcome, Dawn.
Yes, thank you, Dawn.
And wifey accepts your apology.
I do.
And I do too. You're welcome, Virginia. All right, guys, I gotta get to bed. I gotta work in the morning. But I will definitely see you Sunday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Set those alert buttons, subscribe, like this video, like the video on Sunday, guys. We got to keep going. We cannot slow down. We cannot stop. We need to go full force. I need everybody on board with me. So thank you. Thank you to everybody that donated tonight. That does help us to get to where we need to go.
Thanks for the pineapples, too.
Yeah, thanks for all those pineapples. They actually look really delicious. All right, Pineapple Gang and the rest of you guys, thank you, Freedom Nurse.
We'll see y'all on Sunday.
Yep,
Good night,
we'll see
CJ.
you guys Sunday. Let's see. I seen a message from Fred.
Yeah, the chat's going really quick.
Lisa says, thank you. Let's go Buffalo. Yeah, let's go Buffalo. My Bills are 10-3, guys. Number one team in the AFC. Fred says, churches are to worship God and not worshiping and thing the devil offers. Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
All right, love you guys.
Oh, let's see what that noise is. Love you guys. Yep, love you guys. God bless you, and I will see you Sunday morning bright and early. Do your research, and let's go for this, guys. We need to never give up until this is brought
accountable.
Yeah, we got to hold them accountable, but we also need to let the rest of the Americans that think there's nothing going on know that there's stuff going on right below them. So,
All right.
love you guys. See you Sunday bright and early.
Love you guys.
Peace
See
out.
ya.